What else have I got here? The more focus on winning. I think winning matches in Black Ops is obviously a good thing, and not enough people go for the objective, and I'm definitely more of an objective player. You're going to see in this game here that I don't really go for the objective that much, but that's because our team was dominating them so bad. But the only reason I don't go for the objective very often is because you get rewarded for kills way more. You get much more points, it's more satisfying. So maybe they could implement a system that makes you feel like, you know, yeah, okay, cool, I captured 10 flags in that game, that's awesome, that's better than getting 50 kills. Because at the moment there's nothing like that, so maybe they could introduce more focus on winning. The knife being a massive problem since I can remember now, since I've played COD 4. The knife is so annoying when you get one hit by them, even if you're spraying them and you run up to them and they just spaz knife you. It's just fucked up, it really is. So maybe they could do what Halo do, a 2-hit melee. Something like that would be pretty cool, but it won't happen, unfortunately. Sniping, another controversial subject. Black Ops sniping is absolutely terrible, it's not worth doing in my opinion. Make it COD 4 sniping. So I think they said it's going to be like COD 4, the sniping in Modern Warfare 3. Robert Bowling said quickscoping is back, so guys, quickscoping is back. But I'm hoping it's COD 4 style because the sniping in Call of Duty 4 was really nice. Another thing I really want in Modern Warfare 3 is custom music. FIFA 11 has this, and I know multiple other games do, like Gran Turismo. Just the ability to put your own music in the menus, such a small thing, and it would make everything so much nicer. It makes sitting in the menu much more relaxing, you know, listening to your favourite tune, I think. More ammo in your guns as default, I think that would be quite nice. Although Black Ops had more than Modern Warfare 3 in most cases. You know, guns like the Galil, they have quite a lot of ammo, even without scavenger. It's just an idea because I love to have a lot of ammo, seeing as I like to stay alive as much as I can. And running out of ammo is one of the most stressful things in Call of Duty, because if you've got no ammo, what are you going to do, eh? What else have we got here? God, I'm only halfway through. Reduced flinch. Flinch is when you get shot and your screen shakes and your gun gets pushed away and you get blood on your screen. Maybe they could reduce that in Black Ops. I think it's a bit too much. The amount of times you get the first shot on someone but then they shoot you back and your gun goes flying off them and then they kill you, kind of makes you think, well, that's not skill related, that's just unlucky, you know? What else we got? Oh, the option to, do you wish to join game now? You know, when you join a late session, or you know, you join a game that's pretty much finished, wouldn't it be great if before you pressed yes, or you know, before you just joined in, it came up with an option saying, do you want to join this match? It's only 10 minutes left, 10 seconds left, you know? Then you can click no. Now I know this would mean that a lot of games wouldn't ever, you know, get full back up again. So if someone rage quit, they wouldn't have their place refilled because people would just say no. But at the end of the day, it's fucking annoying when you join a game, you're being dominated and there's a gunship in the air. You should be able to say no. Another option I wanted was a mute all option in the menu. Fed up with little kids screaming, you should be able to mute them all instead of having to go into each individual. I want explosives to be less important in the game, so I think in Modern Warfare 2 we all agree that the noob tubes were a little bit excessive and everyone used them. Black Ops, I think the grenades and Semtex aren't very good, they're not good enough. However, Claymores are overpowered and C4 and things like that. But I'd love Modern Warfare 3 to be focused on gun-on-gun action, less explosives. That'd be nice. More basic perks, so nothing that's too overpowered. Like Sleight of Hand on Black Ops is overpowered. It is so fast. Look at that reload there with the dual mag. It's like there is no reload. It's a little bit overpowered if you ask me. And I'd like to see more basic perks. I don't know what like, but you know, just something that's just less overpowered. You know, being able to sprint unlimited is pretty overpowered, really. But I'm not sure about that. I quite like the perks in Black Ops. I think that's one thing they got right. I'd like a mercenary mode for all game types, and those of you who don't know what mercenary is, that's when you join a game where there's no parties allowed, so it's just you and other guys like that playing on their own. No care packages. I fucking hate care packages. I know I'm using it in this game, but I left that on for some strange reason. I was playing with my girlfriend and we were trying to see, you know, how lucky it is, and we were kind of calculating what you get more often, you know, and obviously it's ammo and fucking spy planes. But anyway, it's very annoying when you're losing a game or winning a game and then some guy gets a fucking 4 kill streak with hardline drops a care package and he gets a gunship, you know, or attack dogs. The amount of times that's happened to me, I can't tell you. It's very, very annoying. Like theatre mode, I'd like to see it return, but the combat training too. And I want an improved version of combat training because, again, Black Ops did a great thing. They came up with a great concept, but again, it was poorly executed in my opinion. The bots were crap, and at sometimes they were too good, even on easy. You know, when you run out and they're aiming at you already, or when you run around the corner and they knife you straight away. I know it's very difficult to program that kind of stuff, but if you're going to make a combat training, you've got to make it good. So if it does return, please, you know, improve that a bit maybe. No noob tubes, I think that's pretty easy. We all wanted that in Black Ops, but of course noob tubes are back in the game. And also I've seen in the trailer of the survival mode on Modern Warfare 3, and noob tubes are in that. So what can I say? I don't want the Blackbird returning, although I believe that is returning as a different name though. The Blackbird is the best kill streak on this game in my opinion, and it's overpowered as shit. So no Blackbird please. And two last things, right. I want a female announcer. You know when you get a guy saying, losing B? I want a female one. Why haven't we ever had a female announcer? I think that would be pretty cool. But my last subject, I wasn't too sure, that's why I did this one last. But what about rage quitting, guys? What do you think about rage quitters? I'm certainly one. I rage quit quite a lot of my matches. Do you think they should introduce a punishment, like in Uncharted 2, where if you leave you have to wait a minute and you get less money, or, you know, do you get a DNF, did not finish percentage, you know, taken away from the rest of your games? Do you get points deducted, you know? Can anyone think of any punishments that maybe suit people who rage quit? So guys, let me know what you think about a punishment. Maybe we shouldn't do that because Call of Duty is a game that millions of people play and millions of people get angry at. So I'm not too sure about that one, but I'm sure I can think of more, but for now I'm going to leave it at that. I really appreciate you watching this video. I went 37-6 and 19-1, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.